welcome you all to new YouTube video on topic taxation in share market, specifically related to equity market. As we know, we are doing a trading or investment to earn some good amount of money from the equity market. Irrespective of that, we also should know how much we are going to pay the tax to the government when we are getting the profit from our investment or from our trading income. So in this video, there are mainly this capital gain tax in equity market is classified into two categories or two types. First one is short term capital gain and second one is long term capital gain. It means whatever we are doing a trading or investment in a equity market, it is classified under the two main categories. One is short term capital gain category and second one is long term capital gain category. So first we should know what is short term capital gain and what is long term capital gain. Short term capital gain is nothing but the shares which we are holding from a single day to within a 12 months from the date of purchase. It means if I bought a shares today and if I sold the shares tomorrow, then it will come under the category of short term capital gain. As well as if I bought shares today and I am going to sell the shares before 1 year, then again it will come under the category of short term capital gain. So this is first category. If you are getting a profit in short term capital, nothing but in a short term duration, which is from 1 day to the 1 year, then whatever you are getting a profit, it will be taxed under short term capital gain, and the tax slab for that will be 15%, irrespective of your income tax bracket. It means if you are getting a profit of 1 lakh, then directly you have to pay 15,000 rupees to the government. That is nothing but the short term capital gain. Then second category is long term capital gain. Now we have to see what is meant by long term capital gain. The equity shares which we are holding more than 12 months, and if we are selling the stocks of some company after the 12 months from the date of purchase, then it is called as a long term capital gain. Very straightforward. Long term capital gains only apply when you are going to sell the shares after a 1 year of a time duration, completion of a 1 year of a holding period. Now that long term capital gain are directly taxable at a 10% interest, nothing but as a 10% tax bracket. But there is one condition, that 10% tax only will be above 1 lakh of profit. For example, if you are holding a stock for more than a year, that is nothing but 2 year or 1.5 year, then and if you are getting a profit of 1 lakh, then you are not liable to pay any rupees, a single rupee of a tax to the government, because they have given one benefit for us that below 1 lakh of profit we should not pay any amount of a tax. But for example, I got a profit of 2 lakh, then 1 lakh will be considered as a limit as per our Government of India norms, but rest of 1 lakh I have to pay 10,000 rupees a straightforward tax. So this is the difference between long term capital and short term capital. So first we have to understand this concept. We are coming under the short term capital or we are coming under the long term capital gain tax. As per that, we have to segregate our taxation. So this happen once we get the profit. Now people are thinking, sir, if I am getting a loss, then what is the condition? So this is very important. If we are getting the loss from an equity market, okay, then again it is categorized into two parts. First one is short term capital loss and second one is long term capital loss. So now everyone knows what is mean by short term, which is below 1 year, that is called the short term capital, and which we are selling after a 1 year, that is nothing but a long term. Now for example, if I am selling some stocks within a 6 month of a span or 8 month of the span or within a 2 days of the span, it will come under the short term capital loss. Now assume I am getting some loss, then that loss can be adjusted. See, the loss can be adjusted under short term capital gain or long term capital gain for next consecutive 8 years of the span. It means if in this financial year if I am getting a loss and next year if I am getting a profit, then I am not liable to pay a tax to the government, because this year I got a loss. That loss can be compensated in the next year profit. So government is giving the 8 year of the span to compensate that loss. Now for short term capital loss is over. Now we are moving to the long term capital loss. If I am selling some stocks after 1 year or after 1.5 year, 2 years, and still I am getting a loss because I bought at 100 rupees and I sold at 80 rupees, it means I tends to a loss. Now if that loss is happen, that will come under the category of long term capital loss. Now that long term capital loss can be also adjusted against the long term capital gain for next consecutive 8 years. It means if I am getting a loss in this year and if I am getting a profit in next 2-3 years, then that loss can be adjusted for that consecutive profit year. Okay, so this is the main concept in capital market, nothing but in equity market. We should know this terminology, how this loss can be compensated against the profit, and how profit, if we are getting the profit, then how much tax we have to pay to the government. It is mainly classified into short term capital and long term capital gain. That's it. So for this, to compensate this loss or to get the profit, we have to file the income tax return, okay, to the government. Once we can file the income tax return, in that income tax return we can show that how much loss in that particular financial year I got from the equity market, and then only it can be compensated in the next subsequent years. Because if we are not showing the loss, then government is not considering our loss and it is not giving us the compensation for a profit. So always try to understand this concept. We have to file our income tax each year to show our loss or profit whatever we are getting from the equity market. Thank you for watching. If you like this content, please do like, share and subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.